The new impossible challenge. Gotta hope it's not impossible. So I'm doing something called Curse Tonight, the preset. I don't know how long it's actually been here. But apparently you start the run cursed. You can only use sub-weapons that you collect. We're calling it CB2 because what a horrible night to have a curse. From relics. I don't know if it means you have like infinite hearts or something. I hope so, or else that would suck. If you get a coral circlet, you can break the curse, so... Feels like it'll defeat the point, or maybe it's part of the point. I'm gonna have a Mountain Dew voltage today. I guess this run is going to shock me. So I'm hoping... This goes well. It's using the original Guarded preset. You can change the relic locations, but I'm not sure that's a good idea. I would assume they account for it, but I feel like maybe it'll break logic, so I'm not going to do that. Let's just give it a try. You like new things. You don't even get to... Okay. Damn, your attacks don't even work. That's it. We'll keep all these just in case. Ouch. Yeah, I opted to skip the prologue. You can do the prologue, but I figured... What's the point? I'm equipped with something that's giving me... Aha! Well, neat. Nice. Can't believe that worked. That's true. Wait a minute, that doesn't feel right. Why can I punch? It does not work. Okay. I guess because punch is technically not a weapon? Alright. I'll see. By default, death stealing your shit is turned off. I'm okay with it. What's going on here? That's good. I don't remember if... Yeah, okay, so I still can't shield dash or anything. But my defense is up, at least, I guess. That's mildly annoying, I gotta deal with that, but... And our first relic is... Rebound Stone! Good time to see. They still... Terrifying. They still take heart attack. Sucks a little bit, but what are you gonna do? Red Rust, is this even randomized? So maybe I do want that coral circlet. Wherever it may be. I need to find a good place to farm some hearts too. Like this room. I'm gonna ask for a curse. Get the fuck out of here. Holy, welcome back to the satellite. Thank you for joining me on another orbit. Welcome to... God, I hope I didn't make a mistake. It's fine. Ouch. You know what? The hallways with all the sub-weapons in them. Since, you know, I'm assuming you can't get sub-weapons from... Ouch. This. Probably are going to drop a lot of hearts. Although I'm at max hearts right now, as it turns out. Oh, did I... I don't remember if I turned on the option to turn, health ups, not health ups. Oh, I did. We're good. Those are gonna be extra useful in this mode. Running AC. How could you? I mean, yeah, it sucks. To quote my hero, Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze, stay cool. At least I start with cube, you know? Yoink. Oh, hang on. The butt shield! While I'm in a safe area, I'm going to go double check. Oh, I totally did not do anything in the randomizations tab, so all the equipment isn't randomized. Honestly, that's fine. The site got a bit of a visual overhaul. Not a major one, but a bit of one. And it's got me... I guess got me a little bit confused. So I didn't check my usual shit. Nice. Now let's just pray this run doesn't make me fight Galamoth. Ooh. Try to grind the money. I think we're fine. I totally forgot what the money is. It's down there, bottom left. Can I still cast spells when I'm cursed? I don't know. I'll have to find out. I can. Okay, well, that helps a lot, actually. That fucker's got the Triforce. What up, though? Maybe I should keep myself unarmed for torch hitting purposes. Even if I can't actually hurt enemies with it. I just noticed it, and I'm staring at the MP bar now. I think hearts are also tied to MP. It doesn't regenerate on its own. I'll pay attention in the next room. I guess that's the way to solve having... Man. That didn't take up shit. That did, though. Aside from pushing. Okay, it took up a little bit. God. I'm doing up, down, back, forward. I'll try to do the singular Tetris spirit, or whatever it's called. Whatever. Interesting. And that's why Rebound Stone fucking sucks. Oh, I say I leveled up. And it made a big gap on my MP bar. I guess that's how much MP I gained from that. I want another relic so I can have something else. Besides the fucking rebound stone, I'll take the axes. For real though, they give me the holy water is all over. You know what, axes would be good though. Or like aerial, anti-air. Gotta have the Godspeed shoes on, as usual. What do we got? Actual progression. That's what happens when you don't play adventure mode. Money though. It's too bad this stupid clock room up ahead is going to interrupt it. I'm not going to bother. Okay. Oh, okay. You're dropping library cards? You know what, yeah. Cool. Of those. Oh, you jerk. No, that didn't go too poorly. I don't know if I even want to be up here. Trying to kill bosses in the state. I should go back and follow the vanilla route. Maybe I'll try to get the teleporter here though. Actually, I just realized what I should be doing is having a shield on this hand. And then having my usual attack hand empty. It's much more brilliant, don't you think? We're learning new things. There's a few presets I do want to try more of, but the thing is, I don't... Most of them use the guarded locations. I'd rather do adventure locations, but I'm afraid that checking that option will break the seed. Nice. That's now the second enemy that's giving me meal tickets. What's the stat that increases sub-weapon power? Is it INT? I mean, that's right, I got 4 more mist. I don't have to fight the boss here. So yes, I should be coming in here. God damn it. New relic? Dagger. Final 6 rebound stuff. You said it worked. Oh, that's why I did it wrong. It's back, forward, up, down, I believe. Right? I mean, L2 is the default. I can't get up there. What am I thinking? Looking kind of what? That's the preset. This is Cursed Knight. He is permanently cursed, unless I find the coral circlet, I guess. And I can only use sub-weapons, but I have to find the sub-weapons from relics. I cycle them with L2. It's like we need to try something different. There's going to be no real reward to doing this. I'm going to do this room anyway. It's not. Is Soul Steel broken? No, it's not. It's bad. Yeah, you cannot use any regular weapons at all. Unless you find unless you find Coral Circlet, which will break Curse. Well, now I kind of want to just jump properly, but also go through the chapel. Wait, there's no reason to go through the chapel in this preset, right? What are these spots? Those are old rocks, I think. Yeah, no, don't bother going through the chapel right now. Come on. I do, again, kind of wish they didn't still cost hearts, or maybe at least reduce the cost to 1 heart per use for all sub-weapons, but... I switched hands. Come here. And now we're back to the banger for now. Damn it. Stupid bony man! I put in my brain that circle is the punchy button for collecting hearts. It's not anymore. It's back to X. But first I would need to have a name. That's weird. I could break other walls with my... I could kick on him. You know, I have this. I don't usually have it this early, is the thing. Ouch. Huh, that's funny. I guess they do have a check for it if you pick up a sub-weapon from an enemy. That's good programming. But I don't need the clock anyway, so like we're good. We're on guarded preset. Did that come from an enemy or did it come from? Oh. Hey, the beefaloes aren't shitty if you got dupes. Just saying. It did give me a clock, but when I cycle back through my... That's the problem, is this guy... Well, you know what? Can't dodge this, can you? Are you also cursed now? Yes, okay. That's really funny. He's trying to hit me, but he can't. I don't know why, but I'm going to be taking these. I knew there was a preset for adding new items, but I didn't think I turned it on. I guess I did. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. You know. And no, it does not exist in vanilla. I thought I couldn't even use shields. Maybe it's a thing for this preset. No, like, look. So, I don't know. I already got that, though. Look at the elevator first. Nice double. That's annoying. Oh, baby, a triple. There were some other presets that have some item swamps, like including a key that unlocks the teleports. Toof! And I was intrigued for a second, then I was like, you know, I don't really feel like manually backtracking a lot if I have to, so let's not do that today. Maybe in the future, though. We're playing this song again? I don't need to go this way. There's no relic opportunity down there. Yee. I can't... What? Hang on. I know I can't hurt him, but... Thank you. I say I should at least be able to dive kick off him. Ooh. Yo. Interesting gravity trail. Okay. Wait, what's Heart Pendant do again? No heart feels little to you. You know what? That seems good to me. Let's do it. Now, I do wonder if they actually do the cards still work, or if they just straight up do get replaced here. Let's see. I cannot have familiars. It's a good thing I did not turn this into exploration mode, then. Well, I guess we're not doing any money glitching.
I'm interested in this.
Axe. Yes.
Thank you.
Selling mana prisms. It would be nice. I don't think I randomized the shop prices either, because again, I wasn't paying attention to everything, so... The Dragon Helm actually might be really good. Of life.
I'm interested in...
Thank you.
I'm interested in this.
Thank you.
Let's leave it.
Farewell for now.
I should buy more mana prisms. That's good. Actually, Christopher came after Trevor. I actually should be saving. It was Trevor, 100 years later it was Christopher, 100 years later it was Simon, 50-ish years later it was Used, and then it was Richter. I'm forgetting one, I'm forgetting Rose Belmont. Jeez, Dr. Trevor, this room is shit! Yeah, Rose Belmont, the new game. I don't need to come up here, but I am anyway. Nope, they confirmed her name was Rose, beginning of June? When they dropped that new trailer in the Summer Games Fest. And I'm going to this, viewpoint. Why the fuck did they hide her name if it was just gonna be a new name? Like... there's nothing special about Rose to make it something you hide from the audience until your second trailer. Like, what the hell? Considering she does look a lot like Sonya. Yes, everyone was thinking... Holy water. Now we win the game. Everyone was thinking, that it was just Sonya again, recanonized, or at least named after her grandmother or something, but nope, it's just Rose. And also, yeah, it's confirmed that Sypha is her mother, as we all knew, but... Please. Fuck off! I hate Freeman so much! Yeah. I know. Did I open the... I didn't. I'm gonna go do that now. Just... Okay. I'm still just... weirded out by that whole thing. It got to a point when Sony did that blog post about women in games that, they named her Sonya in it, even though it wasn't confirmed anywhere. And now it makes me feel like the person who did that blog post didn't do any actual research if her real name is Rose. Because at the time, it felt like a confirmation, but then it wasn't a confirmation. So also, I don't know they even gave Desmond a timeline, but I'm also pretty sure the dude is not even canon, so... Yeah, we're going to find out that Koji Igarashi is already in talks to return to Konami, and his first condition was, if you fucking name her Sonya, I am deleting the project for you. You know, there will not be a relic behind the gear doors, so I'm not gonna bother with the gear doors. Look, it would not surprise me if Igarashi caught wind of this new game and has already reached out to Konami about coming back after he finishes Bloodstained. So I'm pretty sure that he has said he would return. If he can make Castlevania again. See, this is why we want Holy Water. Well, most of them. The ones with the Holy Water runs along the floor. Those ones suck, but those iterations of Holy Water specifically, to clarify. Oh, that's that weird lightning thing. No, wait, no, it's Catalyzed Circlet, not Coral. That reminds me. I probably equip this thing that I put on to make things weaker. Rib bone. Get the power. There it is. Oh no, not a dragon helm, I'm scared. This does incentivize opening candles, or breaking open candles, rather. Like even more than usual. Egg. And that is why Belmont's Curse is a bad game. No. I just saw from a preview that Belmont's Curse is using a fucking Estes system. And it's like, why? Not every goddamn fucking game needs to have an Estes system. At this point, it is the most fucking generic system you can use. The Estes system. It's where you have a limited number of heals per checkpoint use. Wait, that's top one. Actually, while I'm here, I should just go ahead and fight Olrock, shouldn't I? Like, there are definitely games where it works in. I don't think Castlevania is one of them. And here's why. If I can't just pause the game and stuff my face full of anachronistic food, what's even the point? And who knows, maybe there'll actually be like a hybrid system, but... Where's my little word? Did they add a relic back? I don't think they did in this preset. There's some presets that do add a relic here. Because there's one there for... It might be the Guarded Plus extension. Or... setting. No. Zelda bottles, you do whatever you want. It's literally, you only have a certain number of heals. And they only refill at checkpoints. Which also respawn every enemy. I don't know if the respawn every enemy thing is what's going to happen in Belmont's Curse. I would prefer just how the game does it, where you leave the room and come back and they respawn. Like, that's how Castlevania works to me. Peace. Jesus Christ, what the hell? Ring! I was like, wait, what relic do I want to use for, Aurochs? There's your answer right on screen. You thought there was a different option? No. Look at the little bunny. Oh damn, Wing Smash is gonna be annoying if you can't refill magic normally. Had to use hearts. Magic seems to refill from getting hearts. I wonder if I got the Mystic Pendant, if it would also do this. Well, this is also what I'm worried about, and I saved though, so. Your table's been reinforced? No! There. Oh wow, he's Dracula now. He's fulfilling that one audio drama. Okay. I think it's just because my dive kick doesn't actually do damage to anything. There's also a lot of hearts down the drain. Hold up, I think it was further up here, or was it? I know I have it, there it is. We're good now. That's right, because you're cursed. MP doesn't normally refill. Okay, so Aurochs finally has something, and it's the most important something. Okay, I do have mana prisms, come to think of it, but... I don't want to wait. I have to wait, never mind. Fine. Wait, where'd that shield go? Shit. There we go. Now here's the thing. Part of me is kind of like, should I just take it off and then play it the intended way here? For it to be more fun, or should I let myself have the Christopher reward? I think I let myself have the Christopher reward. Is it jittering? I think the colors are flashing, but... Oh. Yeah, I guess we just go to, the underground. Like, listen. Normally I'd be like, let's just play fair, but the game was kind enough to hand me a Christogram really early on. I am keeping this fucking shit. Yeah, I fought 45 minutes to get this Christogram. I'm not putting it back. How about this? I'll go fight Galamoth, no matter if I need to or not. I mean, it won't be a challenge, because I have Christogram, but... I'm already starting to think, damn, what should I do for after this thing? Is this not going to be a long seed? On account of, I can just kill things. And also, it's not adventure mode, so I don't gotta go to every fucking place in the game. What's the description for this anyway? Immune to curses. Ah, you know what? That makes sense. I wonder if... Is there a curse resistance potion? I wonder if that would do anything. The description didn't say anything about it. I don't even gotta go left here. Get to the hidden stuff. I just go straight to the suck. I'm getting a lot of music dupes, aren't I? It's weird. Galamoth is a cooler design. I said it. Look, I am perennially a Tetsuya Nomura hater. Not necessarily of his games, but of his designs. It's just like... I don't see the appeal in most of them.
Mother!
Darkling,
There's nothing here! Look, all I'm saying... Yoshitaka Amano? No, that's a character designer. Big barky boy. Pentagram and a bat pentagram. Okay, there's only one check at the mermaid statue spot. Snorkel spot. Mermaid statue check. How could you disrespect a mono like this? Okay. I was starting to wonder whether this was a setting that interchanged the ring, spike breaker, and holy glasses amongst only themselves, but no, we finally found one at a relic spot, so... Here's another reason why I didn't want to turn on the adventure spread for this seed, is because I didn't want to be going through forever looking for more relics to use. More sub-weapons. The Castlevania belongs in this one. Is it October yet? I'll be having a busy October. That's really hoping we got the dance glitch. Oh well. Between Castlemania and hanging out with friends the second weekend, and then the third weekend is the new Castlevania game. It's like... what a month. Wait, where did I get the snork? No, it's not Canadian hat, it's a felt hat. Okay. I'm glad that they confirmed that the Switch version is coming out the same day as the PC version. I'm double dipping that game. I am tempted to play Switch first so I can play it handheld and, you know, because I've never actually played Castlevania game handheld. The release that was new. Nor, for that matter, I don't think I played any Castlevania game that was originally handheld as handheld. I think the only times I played handheld Castlevania games on my Switch are a couple games off Anniversary Collection, and not the Game Boy ones, so... It's more of a case of, hi, yes, here's Castlevania money, make more Castlevania games. And I'm going to want it on PC regardless. Especially if like a randomizer comes out. But I also want a physical copy for Switch. I can finally say I bought a new Castlevania game when it was new, because I got into the series after Even Lords of Shadow 2 came out. Haunted Castle Revisited is good and all, but it is just kind of hidden in a collection. $2015, as I keep saying. See, I would be willing to give Mercury's team another chance on Castlevania. They took the knowledge that they accrued during their Metroid games and applied it. But I won't be surprised if they just don't do it right, or not do it again. Because I mean, there was that new Metroid game that got leaked, and we don't know if it's Mercury's team or not, but it could be. Didn't play anything else called SotN 6 years ago, dang. But it's never too late to become a Castlemaniac. See me, for instance. I played this game well into my adulthood. My mid-20s, and it still became, like, my second favorite franchise. After Zelda. Chuck Dog, you're interrupting the good music. Gonna interrupt again. Oh, this door is already open now. Probably on account of the fact that the cards are replaced. There's no reason to go back there, so I won't, but... there will be no reason to come back here since I got all the stuff, so I won't get to teleport. Yeah, the relic, sub-weapon relics replaced the, familiars. I kinda do want... Do I really want this, though? I'm kinda, like, done using... Comma, Prince. Not how it would work. Whatever. Actually, I'm curious about something. I'll do it in the safe room. If I take this off, do I get recursed? I do. Just wanted to see. How the model's in there. I should have put this on. I should have checked that as soon as I got it, and I didn't. Ba 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 ba. I would like to get my hands on physical copies of Castlevania Advance Collection and Dominus Collection for Switch. Maybe not care, just buy the digital, but... This kind of feels like, you know, I need to bring those home. Bible. God, I hope never, but this game key card thing is a drag, which they mostly avoid. Apparently Pocopia is game key card, but that's technically developed by a third party. I don't know what the whole deal is. Hopefully they'll see the backlash of something Microsoft can get. Well, that backlash needs to translate to poor sales. Which might take care of itself, considering everything is getting more and more expensive. Boss. I don't have a single lever card come to think on it. Cross! We ain't using that one. Start off eating real cardboard. Okay, I am backtracking a bit on the conversation, but to be clear, I've just voiced my grievances with the new Castlevania adding an Estus system, but that was like the only part of that video that had me like, ugh, really? Because everything else actually kind of looked very, very good. It's just a little. I guess here's why I think it's kind of annoying. I had already figured out myself from watching videos, with the trailers rather, that they did not add any dodge rolls, and thank fuck. I thought they were just going to turn into dodge roll garbage. Like every other side-scrolling Metrovania nowadays. Well, not every other. Hollow Knight doesn't do it. I mean, there's an upgrade where you can do it, but it's an upgrade, and it's still not foolproof. Anyway, the point I'm getting at is, it still has backdash, and you can slide under enemies now to, get to the other side. But it's not like a dodge roll, iframe stuff. Not random chance, it's pretty much guaranteed chance. It's a dodge animation where you're invincible doing it, basically. And it's the only way to, well, dodge during that kind of combat. Just a gold ring. And Dead Cells does have dodge roll, so I couldn't find out definitively for some reason whether or not that broke Prince of Persia did, which is the other game that Evil Empire made. So I was worried the new Castlevania would have them, but no. They have the backdash, and they have the slide, which has been in Castlevania since Maria, at the very least. Did Richter also slide when Rondo? Okay, it was in Rondo, and then it disappeared for a bit. And then it came back, but yeah. Castlevania's had slide for a bit. But now they use it as a maneuver where you can sneak underneath enemies, which is kind of cool. And that had me like, okay, so they understand the assignment. And then they come out with this information that they have Estes systems, and it's like... They mostly understood the assignment. Also, if, like at the backslide, it makes you invincible, I kind of, except usually dodge rolls send you forward. You can roll backwards, though. If you watch me playing Ender Lilies, you might have noticed my... The faceplant dodge. You should remember the faceplant dodge. That is a full-on dodge roll style thing that I'm talking about. Where you just do it, press the dodge button, you ignore damage. As long as the roll is active. I pick birds. I think the only thing left here... Yeah, it's that silver ring spot. It's that square up. Either the holy glasses are there, or the silver ring's there, and it's vanilla holy glasses. Because I have no other checks locked behind anything else but the silver ring. So, actually, yeah, well, don't even bother going to save. Oh. Hi, Maria. We were just talking about you. Okay, bye. It is kind of weird running through here. One, this direction. Two, without, checking anything. That's just how this preset works. How much MP do I fucking have? 198. Almost as much as I have health. I still have the spike right around, we're fine. Got to do the, wing smash. Oh! Oh, I gotta fight. Oh. This is just the one fight. Unless I can take the glasses off after... Or put the glasses back on. Yeah, take glasses off. After... exposing the orb. We're gonna see. I don't actually know if I need to keep the glasses on to fight. I just need them on to expose the orb. Me when I expose orb. One of these days I'll do a Richter mode playthrough. I like that I forgot about and then considered for my potential future Castlemania Ladies Night idea. I just include a Sisters mode playthrough. I've never done a full Sisters mode. Curses, I am cursed again. Let's see how this works. Okay, it's visible. Can I change it? Nope. Okay. Well, shit. Shit. Jesus Christ, Richter, dude. Jesus. There we go. The good news, we don't have to worry anything else for another fight, so we can get rid of this shit. And pausing early, so I can do that. If Belmont's Curse doesn't have loading screens you can play with, it's a bad game. Okay, I'm even less familiar, this has been so long, with what is and isn't a relic. I check in inverted castle in regular settings. Like, yes, it's not even worth going left anymore, because there's nothing there between there and Frank. So weird. Now it's a heart hunt. And that's no heart. Don't have a heart. Oh, this also means there is no reason to get this teleporter. It's all coming back to me. It's so weird, I don't like it. So I prefer Adventure Book. See, I almost played that Magic Mirrors reset again. The one where there's no holy glasses, you have to find a magic mirror, which teleports you to the opposite room of the opposite castle that you're currently in. But again, it's like one of the easier equipment check presets. And I didn't want to change it to adventure style checks in case that broke the logic. Don't go down, there's nothing down. Much as I want there to be something down there, there isn't. Hell yeah, this doesn't even replace the Alucard equipment checks. So I just gotta go fight Modan. Oh, right, and I promised I was gonna go fight Galamoth no matter what. You know what I would actually like? Let's just make another Alucard game. Make an excuse for why it even exists. Yeah, Alucard, we want another game with you. Just go ham on it like they did with SotN. Make a fun-ass game where you can do the coolest, goofiest shit. Have 10 billion items. All the transformations. And most importantly, give us pizza. When did you wake up? Right before SotN. And presumably he stayed awake. I don't think he ever went back to sleep. So that does beg the question, where the hell was he during the events of Ecclesia and Bloodlines, and Portrait of Ruin. You could be like, oh, it's a retcon, but I mean, Alucard's been around since Castlevania 3, so like that already begs the question. Arguably begs the question: where was he during Simon's games? Oh wait, didn't? I don't remember how Castlevania 3 Alucard ending goes. That might have actually already said that he fucks off because of being Dracula's son. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's not a loose thread. Hey Rick, not Rick. Hey Trevor. Now I've got your power. No, wait, you burn. Oh. It's rare that it's nothing at a boss. It's usually at least a health up. I hope that's not bad. I'll have to figure out how to do the glitch into Dracula. I think I do have the items for it, but I don't know the glitch. Okay, so let me think. Got Scalamoth up there, that's Beelzebub over there, Horse of Echo, Doppel 40, Death, and then Frank. I did get to teleport here, yes. Somebody used the soul steel. There's a lot of repeating songs, that's weird. It might just be a case of maybe they replaced Final Toccata or something. You know, sometimes the year makes all the difference when it comes to aging. Alright, now it's time for Beelzebub. Oh, boss. Beelzebub. There's a silver ring. God, I hope that's not important. I think I heard Diesel say he wants to do a SotN C today. Probably later on, though. Actually, no, I don't want to go this way. In adventure mode I would, but right now, no. I gotta go back through the bitter fly for a white guy room. He's doing it to avoid you, got him! Yeah, I'm glad to see him streaming more. If only I could notice when he's streaming, because I hardly ever do, apparently. Okay, honestly, the best outcome here would be... I'm so not used to going this direction. I keep bonking. I'm trying to miss turn here. The best outcome would be Frank has the heart, then I can just ignore everything else. Oops. Go straight to Galamoth, kill him for the funsies, and then stop. Yes, you can. I have. Had to, for instance. Oh, power. Gas cloud. I mean, I can check. Quite so. Ooh. And now you're dead. Ooh. Oh, come on. It is fucking hard. It's back in the first castle with Maria. No, I'm never streaming again. How lawless of him. That was Xena, right? Lucy Lawless. Not mixing it up with somebody else. There is a supplemental Lucy somewhere. Actually, I think Grimoire Souls has a Lucy Westenra. Named after... the pre-existing one. It's not, I think, something like that. You're not my dad. Yeah, she was in the Ash vs. Evil Dead show. That show's great. There's another. Obtain the Bible. Can I put it back? I keep, like, just writing out the fact I have fucking bad. Alright, yeah, let's save before I do this. I can just reload if it's shit garbage. So really, after this, there are only 3 checks left in the game. Death, Galamoth, and Maria. And again, if it's all the way back at Maria, I'm retiring from video games. There is a chance. I did not check the complexity of this that I generated with. I could check the complexity right now. I'll check the complexity. I'm checking it. Out of a possible 11, it is 6. That's not really that high. So, you know, it could be fine. That does not guarantee that it is a low complexity, though. The booty. Booty. I don't need that. Well, all 3 checks are guaranteed to be something. There's only 3 relics left. Yeah. The salt. The ashes, but the salt. The salty ashes. It's the ashes of a gamer. All of you are dying, like... I'm very angry mad, there. I'm gonna live. Actually, there we go, we should make a post-SotN, not post-SotN, post-Aria game starring Alucard, where Alucard gets his powers back as... Am I forgetting something at First Castle? Okay. Because Dracula's castle came back from Chaos. And then... he's like, what the fuck is happening? And then... the final boss can actually just be... whichever fucking Billy Graham's son is. To be clear, I'm not saying Graham Jones' is son. I'm saying, like, the real-life Billy Graham should be his son, who is proving that Christianity is evil. Damn it. I would like a library card, yes. Like, I want to say there's a Franklin Graham who is Billy Graham's son and still doing that shit. And I would only know that because of my past existing, but... I guess I'll say I don't know that. Last chain attempt got off before the screen transition. I wonder if this tracker is out of date and it's missing a spot. Do I need to upgrade my tools? I need to go save. He's Horde. I'm not surprised. Time to fight Galamoth with only subweapons now. I don't even have to track. What boss? Imagine an Alucard game. Again, I'm not using this as a criticism of SotN. I love this game. It's my favorite, one of my favorite games of all time. It will stay that way. But imagine an Alucard game where he's just as versatile as ever. But they give him some fine-tuned rather, last bosses to fight. It's back in the first castle, isn't it? God damn. Am I sure I don't have any library cards? I'm willing to call Kid Dracula non-canon, because bad. I'm not even sure that... If I remember right, I think both Kid Dracula games are just the same story anyway. Could be wrong. Ugh. Well, you know, that teleport isn't that far away, I guess. And yet, Galamoth is here. And yet, Galamoth is in Judgment. Okay, Judgment's not canon either, but... Out of my way, Thornweed! I should have gotten the other. I was wrong about not needing to keep teleport. I'm so stupid! Is this even the fastest way? I don't know. Okay, you know what? I got it. I figured it out. Castlevania 3 Remake. Featuring Alucard, the Good Edition. The reverse library cards are just an option you can toggle. Which I'm not sure if I actually did toggle it, because I forgot to check the tab with... Of all the tabs, I checked all of them except for the one that probably has it option. But like... In this instance, it wouldn't matter, because I need to get back to first castle, so... Regular library card instance usage would have been great. And warping back to inverse library would actually be the opposite of it, because that's a long way to get out. Let me go double check my stuff. It's in the randomizations tab, I believe. Oh, that's right. There's an option for randomizing where the teleport pattern for the castle is. Okay, no, I do have it on. It was in the quality of life tab, which I did check. It's the randomizer options tag. I forgot to check. So if I did have library cards, then yes, but I don't have any, so no. Again, the randomizer site has a slight visual overhaul, so... I forgot to check everything. Even though I started doing options like an hour before stream, so it was doing better in that regard. Yeah, I don't see a missing... check here. Okay, yeah. I did unload after... getting the booty. How could I leave the booty behind? There should be 2 spots left for the fire and the heart. I did notice the trio check kind of like popped and then didn't drop anything. Pop it, don't drop it, you know? But thank you if you got that reference, but if this is not the heart, then it broke, and I will have to figure out how to fix it. I don't need the harping anymore after this, I don't think. I should have bought one of those rings of... There he is. It's the final countdown. Da-da-dum-dum. Da-da-dum-dum-dum. Da-da-dum-dum. That's not 13 o'clock. That's 1 p.m. Okay, thank God. The Fire of Bat said go fuck yourself, I guess. I mean, at least it was that said that and not the heart. Anyway, that's it, though. I gotta retire from streaming forever. I'm sorry. That did eat up enough time, though, that, like, yeah, I'm just gonna finish the seed and call it. We found the heart way sooner, though. I guess, to be fair, we did go all the way to Galamoth, and that would have taken us to a decent amount of time. Video games. Maria is banned from Castlevania. It's not true. She'll be in Ladies' Night. She'll be in next year's Castlevania. How will she be? More on that at the end of this year's Castlevania. I just play Harmony of Despair every day. No. You got me. I do not know. I am bad at following things I should be following. Grimoire? I mean, Grimoire is still around. It's de-gotchified. You can play it on Apple Arcade. It's just I don't have any Apple devices. Look, don't be surprised if I do by next year. Just for the sake of being able to get Grimoire Souls. The only mobile games I'm aware of, original mobile games, are Order of Shadows, which we got working. Wink, 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 wink. Grimoire Souls, which again can be played on any Apple device. It could be played on a computer as well. And Moonlight Rhapsody, which got canceled before release. So. I mean, I think there's still it's still got gacha mechanics technically, but I think it's more of it stopped being the live service version model of it, whatever. Yeah, I think it's a similar situation as Dive. I wonder where that would go in the tier list. We'll have to be updating the tier list at the end of this year's Castlevania to add to the Lords of Shadow games, and then we'll be updating the tier list at the end of next year's Castlevania. Wink, 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 wink. This is the final countdown. What am I doing? There we go. I love that entrance. I think Grimoire is now under a similar principle. Let's try some Kirby's Adventure. No, it's not! I know crazy things happen in Kirby games, but not that. Chef, stop showing balls. Chef just demonstrates what happens when you ball max. Huh?
Behold my true form
Oh yes, artistic balls.
You're done?
Alright.
Go back whence you came.
No, I thought you were saying that was a real thing for a second. Which has done weirder stuff.
How is it that I've been so defeated?
You have been doomed ever since you lost the ability to love.
Sarcasm. For what profit is it to a man if he gains the world and loses his own soul?
Ooh, thanks for GG's.
1626, I believe.
Usual, we'll let the credits play out, and that will do it for me.
Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
She said, do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them,
Nutman
then at least
is
do them
live.
no harm. For
And he's doing
theirs is
SotN, so
already a hard
we'll do it.
lot. She also
Or
said
Diesel.
to tell you that she would love you for all
It's
of
only
eternity.
11 minutes into the seed.
Lisa,
There'll be more when I
forgive
get done
me.
with the credits, but...
Farewell, my son.
Ring, 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 SotN phone. Looks like he has the Alucard sword. He's in the Marble Gallery hallway fighting the Stone Roses. Not the band. You know, now that I think about it, I would be okay with a SotN remake if they did the Dracula X Chronicles thing where they include the original as unlockable. Like, you know, how Dracula X Chronicles did it with Rondo.
Alucard,
But put the original
I'm
dub
glad
in
you're all
there, you
right.
fucking idiots.
I'm sorry. 'Tis my fault you had to fight your own
I also
father.
could see them not doing that because in the modern
Fear
day
not.
they've been making
I
older
had
games
my
more
own
accessible.
reasons for destroying him.
It
I
must
just
have
think
been
it's neither
painful
remakes
for
include
you.
the original versions.
Indeed. But you must always remember that the only thing necessary
They
for
could just
evil
put
to
a fucking...
triumph is for good men to
Maybe they'll do
nothing.
that next. Maybe they'll just make a Dracula X collection where they
understand.
put Rondo
Alucard, what will you do
and
now?
the remake of Rondo,
The blood that flows in my
and
veins
then
is
all
cursed.
3 versions of
It would
SotN
be
on it.
best for this
Put
world
the
if I
Saturn
were to
version in there,
disappear
and the
forever.
PSP version, and the PS1 version. Let us pick.
I see.
Give us the option.
Farewell then. We'll not meet again.
I'd buy that compilation in a heartbeat.
Alucard,
Don't you want to go after
They
him,
need to
Maria?
put the 64 games, both of them,
No.
and the PS2
It's
games,
best
both of
this
them,
way.
in the 3D games
I
collection.
can't ease his torment.
Now, what game could they add to that
Someday,
collection
perhaps,
randomly,
we'll meet
like the
again.
other collections?
And on that day, maybe.
Kid Dracula was kind of the
I
random
see.
pool for anniversary, sort of.
Let's go.
Dracula
Everyone's
X was
waiting
the
for
random
us.
pool for Advanced Collection.
Yes.
Haunted
Let's get out
Castle
of
was the
here.
random pool for Dominus, but then they added the remastered version. I don't know. I just want all the Castlevania games accessible on modern platforms. That's really all I can ask for. And Igarashi coming back to make the 1999 game. That's all I want from Castlevania, ever. Anything other than that will just be a nice bonus. Yeah, like, yeah, I'm never, like, anti-emulation, but I also just wish, I just want companies to make their games accessible. That's really just it. And if it's a series I love, I will buy them and keep them close to my heart. I will shove them down my shirt and hold it right there now. Just need... I just need SotN to escape the Sony jail. I was thinking about this, and yeah, it's only ever been released on Sony platforms. PS1, the version in Dracula X Chronicles, PSP, and the Requiem collection on PS4 / PS5, I guess. It's a PS4 release, but you can get on PS5. That's true. I keep forgetting about the Xbox 360 version. Here's why. I've played it, but I kind of tend to not consider it because it doesn't have all the FMVs for some reason. There is a reason, and I know the reason. It's the file space limitation that Xbox Live Arcade later lifted, but Konami never bothered to put the cutscenes back in. It is the version they speedrun. I guess it's the fastest version. But it's kind of like a weird thing that exists, even though I have it right there. Right there. You grab my Xbox and... Like, I am sort of... It would depend. I am sort of thinking about, like, I keep talking about my plans to turn my back room to, like, a retro room, but... I'm also kind of half considering turning that just into my streaming station. Warper. Put on my streaming / gaming station, but then I would only ever be in that room and never in my living room. I don't know. It's just stuff. I need to stop living here and move to a studio apartment. No, nothing wrong with studio apartments, but some people like having smaller spaces. I have said before, I kind of feel like I have too much space here, but at the same time, I'm not gonna complain about having too much space. Gerald Albright on a sweet sex. It's this kind of thing. I think, what do I do with all this space? Shout out to Lorber indeed. Okay. And the question does become, if I end up owning the whole house, what the fuck am I going to do with those 2 floors above me? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move up there, and then I'm gonna turn this floor into an arcade. No. Very fun, but no. I don't want to deal with the headache of having to manage that shit. I know. This set was kind of neat. I might try it again sometime in the future and not ditch it for a Christie room as soon as I get a Coral Circuit early on. We're gonna raid Diesel, as I said, he's also doing a SotN rando. I'm not sure which preset. I haven't got a raid Diesel in a very long time, so yeah. Thank you again, Unholy, for the resub. And As always, have a good one. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.